Welcome friends. When we are talking of our intellectual property portfolio management, continuously we are talking of size, we are talking of strategies for managing our portfolio. We have discussed in one of the session about foreign filing, PCT. That is a very important thing when we are talking of our portfolio. We are creating assets and we know that the IP is very much linked to geographical area. If you are in a particular country, by default it is understood that you are going to file IP, you are going to register your IP rights in your own country. But since we are living in a globalized economy, we also want to protect our intellectual property in various other countries, and for that purpose knowledge of in which country which type of IP can be protected, cannot be protected, that is very important. The idea of PCT we have discussed in detail in our sessions. PCT is a system through which you can go for foreign filing without going for examination in every other country. You can give a single application to PCT office and after getting the examination report, you can go to different countries for filing of your IPs. Now, if you are not interested in filing of your IP in various other countries, you want to see those IPs which are not registered in a particular country and you want to use those know-hows IPs in some other location and want to do business without actually going into any kind of legal complications. However, let me also tell you that ethical consequences are there, legal may not be there, because you are not violating any law. So, for that purpose understanding the complete scope of patents in various locations, who is owning those patents, that is very important. And therefore, like in one of the session we discussed patent landscape report, which is coming from some kind of private databases. But for PCT related information, which PCT is there, where it is protected, who is the assignee, all these complete detail is available to us through WIPO databases. And in this particular session, we are going to talk about one such important database, that is PATENTSCOPE search system, which is managed by WIPO. So, in this session, we will see the PATENTSCOPE search system, advantage of using this particular PATENTSCOPE, the details of collection, how we can do different types of searches. There are various options like simple search, advanced search, field combinations, cross-lingual expansions, chemical compounds, etc. So, we will see with the help of some examples in this session that how these searches are facilitated. I will request that rather using this particular session as a video lecture, it is very important that you simultaneously practice also using this these links which we are going to discuss in this particular class, because once we do practice on our own using these databases, then only you will understand the importance, strength of these databases. And in fact, I will say that these are also a type of portfolio. Now, the owner of this portfolio is no individual, it is WIPO, which is owning all the PCT applications. So, how they are managing, and they have also done some kind of classifications, some kind of proper management, so that when you are going for simple search, advanced search, field combinations, etc., because they have done a proper management in the background, therefore, you are able to use these different type of search strings and you will be able to get a desired outcome. So, PATENTSCOPE for me is a kind of patent portfolio, and patent portfolios report is possible in multiple ways. How good you are in creating a search string, the outcome depends on that. So, let us start with what is this patent scope search system. So, patent scope search system provides access to international patent treaty, that is PCT applications in the full text format, and this as well as to the patent documents of the participating national and regional patent offices. The information may be searched by entering keywords, names of the applicants, national patent classification, and there are many other search criteria in different languages. And we can search right now, as on date of recording of this particular video, around 116.4 million patent documents, including 4.8 million published international patent application, PCT applications. So, the huge collection of documents are available under this patent scope, and the way we analyze multiple type of outcomes, multiple reports can be created. And if you remember, in one of the earlier videos we have discussed the term IP analytics. So, you can use that IP analytics only on this patent scope data itself, and it is freely available to all of us. I request all my viewers to go to this patent scope and see that how powerful it is. So, this is the screen. When you have this patent scope, you go on WIPO, and simply on your browser, if you say the patent scope WIPO, the screen which will open will be of this type, and the data which I was mentioning, that you can search around 116.4 million patent documents, including 4.8 million published international patent applications. So, this is the information giving on the landing page itself, and then if you click, this is a hyperlinked detailed coverage. So, the detailed coverage of that is available. This screenshot is taken on May 2nd, is so PCT applications of 18th round of 2024 is available. This here is also hyperlinked. So, that will give you the entire publications document. Like in India also, we have on every Friday a new journal of patent office comes. So, similarly PCT applications are also published on a regular interval. So, this is here you can see the next PCT application, that is going to be coming on May 10th, that will be available here. And this is another hyperlink where you have various news and features of related to patents. Now, first important thing is here you will have these two things we have added. These will not be appearing on the screen, the screen will be up to here. The landing page screen is only up to this place, and here you can write your search string. There is a query example section also in this page, and in this query example some very simple texts are there, so that you will get a fair idea that what type of outcome is going to be there using this patent scope. Since it is a very huge database, and important thing is it remains most updated. As you can see that the latest is available from May 2, and it will again be updated on May 10th because of the new applications which will be published. So, it remains continuously updated because of automated background system of published patents are added to this patent scope database. So, weekly PCT publication applications are available. So, those who want to do some kind of research, they are always looking new issue of the publication. Then all related published PCT documents are downloadable, and many national regional collections, particularly IP5 of 50 plus collections are available through this patent scope. So, not only PCT, but various other national regional collections are also possible. Unlimited full text search, embedded images shown in the full text, specialized machine translation tools are also available. Then there are some inbuilt statistical and analysis are available, chemical structures etc. are also available. So, you have a lot of primary information which can be very valuable to new researchers. All these things are available through the PATENTSCOPE. Now, just to give you the idea that on 10th the new data will come. So, maybe this data will change after this, but as on May 9th 2024 that PCT application record is close to 4.8 billion. Then this is the offices applications, the overall and you see that all that updated data is available, and you can have country wise profiling also. So, starting in the alphabetical order, Argentina, Australia and so on, you can see that how many abstracts, documentary images, OCR and collections are available. So, all these information can be taken from this PATENTSCOPE database. Now, coming to the search related activities in the PATENTSCOPE, the search interface is available in 10 languages in which WIPO is accepting these things, and these are the list of languages. For us, obviously, we are going to use English, but PATENTSCOPE has Arabic, Bulgarian, Cambodian, Chinese, Danish, English, Estonian, French, German, Greek, Hebrew, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Laos, Portuguese, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Thai, Vietnamese. So, you can search all the filing languages of the documents contained in PATENTSCOPE. So, there is a huge list of these search languages are possible, and for example, if I go to that, if you see query examples, one of the query example which we have selected ready made, which is there in that list of quick examples, electric cars, and we have searched this electric car here in English language. So, different types of search outcome will come. Now, simple search is the default. It is the default search string that will be available in the PATENTSCOPE, and then once you have the simple search, after that you can get advanced field combinations and cross-lingual chemical compounds etc. So, simple search is default interface. So, without making any kind of issue, and there are 8 predefined search fields. Front page, the search criteria you entered in this field will be searched in the front page of the document. So, on the front page where the title, abstract, name, numbers etc. are there. So, whatever search criteria, like I mentioned electric car. So, this electric car word will be searched on the front page. Then you have any field, the search criteria you entered in this field will be searched in any fields of the document. So, in fact, these fields if I open, then in this case there will be a drop down menu, like right now I have selected any field, but in this drop down menu of field there will appear all these possible 8 options: front page, any field, full text, English text, and generally by default this is the any field that is appearing in the search criteria. So, search field, then full text, English text, ID number, IPC, that is the patent classification code, name, so who is the inventor, applicant, company etc., and the dates. So, you can actually play just by entering your search criteria, whether you are looking for name, you are looking for date of or classification, or maybe any field or front page title. So, you will have a simple search option. So, like In that I was mentioning the any field. Now, you can see this simple search where the field is front page. So, it is the front page or the this is the example where we are showing that these are some of the query examples which are available. So, on the front page, whether we are going to search electric car, Smith Klein or solar panel, then electric car, whatever you want to search you can have. Here in the search itself you can see that there are simple search, advanced search, field combination, cross-lingual and chemical compounds, all these are the possibilities in the search items. So, you can select in the field whether you want front page, any field you want ID, etcetera, etcetera. So, that is possible. Then second you go for advanced search. We will see that if possible we will also show you live demo of this particular case where we are going to change the field, and simply by a simple search itself you will be able to get a lot of useful information. After simple search you can perform advanced search also. Now, advanced search is the PATENTSCOPE expert search interface that can be used to create complex search strings, complex search queries using unlimited number of terms. The advanced search interface use field codes to define the fields in which search terms may be found. So, let us see some cases that how you are going to use this advanced search, where we are going to use different types of field codes, Boolean operators, range operators, etcetera, etcetera. So, for example, Boolean operator we are using, range operators we are using, field codes we are using. So, all these things we want to see that searching for inventions made by Steve Jobs, published during the period from 2007 to 2009. Now, comprising the keywords touch in the description. So, this is what we are making a advanced search where we are seeing that Steve Jobs, in Steve Jobs we are writing only Jobs, period 2007 to 2009, and the keyword which we are looking in this Jobs patents touch, and these are our field codes in Jobs applications during the period 2007 to 2009. It depends, I want to extend the period, I want to reduce the period, and the description should have touch, that is and description touch in English language. So, these are the predefined field codes. We need to give appropriate input to those field codes, and we can add different types of Boolean operators the way we want to define the search. You can say that maybe you will add more, you can say keywords, it should be having touch also as well as mobile phones, touch and iPad, touch and MacBooks. So, different type of Boolean operators will help you in creating a more complex search strings. So, in for inventor, DP for the duration of publication or publication dates, ENDE for English description. So, you can find your this, you may create similar type of search strings on your own, and you will see that how ready-made answers will be available to you. The Boolean operator AND in this case is used to ensure that all search terms are included in the search result during the period of 2007 to 2009, which are using the word touch, and where the Jobs. Now, it is quite possible there can be a Steve Jobs, there can be Matthew Jobs, there can be Stephen Jobs. So, all those Jobs who are there, they may also come to this. So, you can also write the complete name, not only Jobs, but the Steve Jobs. It is it will have a better output, more efficient output. You may remember the principles of lean in IP. So, this is how you simply write jobs, it will create those output also which are not coming from Steve Jobs. So, what type of inputs you are giving in your search strings, that also is an example of lean thinking in your IP portfolio. Otherwise, first you will get let us say 100 outcome of this search string, and then you have to manually see that out of 100 how many of them are belonging to Steve Jobs, not some other jobs. 2 is again a range operator for defining the time period. Then you can have a field combination interface also, where you can do different type of field combinations, like by adding, and in this way you are able to enter multiple you can say criteria, which is very simple, that we do in other patent databases also. Field combinations are possible, date and inventor, inventor company's name, etc. So, you may create combinations as per your requirement. Again, it is the art of searching, art of smart searching rather, which will help us in getting a better result with minimum efforts. Then it is just one example that I am writing the name of applicant and the publication date, and I am using the AND operator here. So, this is one example of field combination, inventions done by Shimano in 2017. More field combinations examples are possible, and it is important that again we have to do lot of practice with different type of field combinations, and see that if our combination changes from AND to OR, how our results will change significantly. Then another type of searching which is possible, that is cross-lingual information retrieval. That is because you have allows you to expand your search by including patent documents in your result list that were disclosed in a foreign language, and therefore, you have option of using the multiple language option of this PATENTSCOPE, and it will help us in making our researches even more efficient. Here you see that we have given in the drop down menu that you can do in English, French, German, Spanish, and so many languages are available in the drop down menu, where you will see that you will be able to do expansion either in the form of supervised or in the form of automatic. Let me go back to this slide, and you see the expansion modes are possible, automatic and supervised. Automatic is by default, you may select supervised based on your requirement. Supervised means will allow you to select the technical domain associated with your query and the variants relevant to your query, because it will expand your search to all those domains which are related to your particular term which you have entered. Automated means there is a predefined you can say algorithm available inside that, and it will generate the results immediately without any further user input. So, you when you are doing the supervised, more input fields are there, and you have to give appropriate entries into that, so that what related you can say technical domains you want to, and in automatic it will take care on its own, no need to give any input from the user side, and it will retrieve the search results. Then select the level of precision. If you favor precision, an expanded query will be built in order to retrieve only the most relevant results at the risk of missing some results. If you favor recall, an expanded query will be built in order to retrieve more results at the possible expenses of accuracy. So, when you are looking for accuracy, means how relevant your risk is. So, maybe some of the results may be missed, but you will get only relevant outcome. Let us say the meaning is I may get only 5 outcome, and all these 5 are very much relevant to my query, but there may be 1, 2, 3 which are not part of this outcome, which may also be somewhat relevant to this particular query. So, this is highly relevant. In other case, you may have a more expanded list, maybe 10, where you have all possible you can say outcome which is related to that. Here no such outcome is missed, but maybe some less relevant, some irrelevant IPs will also feature in this list. So, in expanded query and the relevant query, this is the difference. So, you may see that whether you want all the data and then go for manual you can say searching of that, or you want only few. Since we have already discussed about lean IP, I understand that if I follow the principle of lean IP, I will only go, I may sacrifice some of the results and I will look for more relevant results only. And in this way your screen will come. You have English language, you are going for expansion mode in the automatic, no need of giving the supervised in the default. Precision level is high. So, highest level considers only the most relevant ones, and you are not looking for any kind of variants. Now, another possible search option is related to chemical compounds. In the chemical compounds, which is a very specific you can say use of PATENTSCOPE, it is for the chemical structure search, allows users to search for chemical information in the this PATENTSCOPE database. There are 4 options to perform this type of chemical compound search. It will go into more technical domains. So, I will not go into the details of how the chemical compound searches, but when we do these programs for a specific group of users, those who are requiring the chemical structures, we may go for detailing of what are these 4 options and how to use these searches. So, this is about that chemical compound searches, and with this we understood that PATENTSCOPE is a very comprehensive search system. We need more and more practice. We need to create better and better, smart and smart search strings for getting a efficient results. We need to understand that advanced research, advanced search is a very good option for giving you multiple options of getting the reports generated, and those reports can be very extensive use for your IP related strategy, because once you know that who is the inventor, in which country these patents are available, etc., and based on that you can think of using your own IP in these different locations, etc. So, PATENTSCOPE I think provides all these options to users where they can use them in a more effective manner about international uses of their IP. With this we come to end of this particular session. Thank you very much.